You know that feeling when you are overwhelmed with the audio processing? Your voice never sounds good, loud enough, or clean enough. You are scared of complicated audio processing and want to record more easily and achieve high-quality results. Also, you don't want to do anything to the audio after you record it if it's possible. I have over a decade of experience in audio recording and processing, yet audio can still be overwhelming and frustrating. Until now, I have tested almost all the devices that offer live audio processing, but I haven't been satisfied with any of them. But when I saw a new solution had been released, I bought it with my own money and I really like it. This video is not sponsored. The solution is the Elgato Wave XLR MK.2 and it's incredibly powerful for talking head video creators and online calls. I will show you why this is special and what it offers. You will discover the downsides and the advantages to see if it's a great fit for you. You will see what effects the Wave XLR MK.2 offers, and I will also show you my settings for inspiration. I won't bore you with specifications you can find on the website. I'll briefly explain what this device is. It's a small audio interface that lets you connect an XLR microphone, and the main difference from other classic audio interfaces is that it has a built-in chip that processes the audio in real time without stressing the computer. You set it up, store all the settings inside, and the microphone will sound the same with all the effects applied even if you connect it to another PC or smartphone. And because the device does the processing, you can monitor the audio live without latency, and you can record audio directly with all the processing applied and have online calls with a loud and clear voice, so there will be no delay between the processed voice and the video. The audio you are hearing now is processed live by this audio interface. I did nothing to this audio after recording. What are the disadvantages? I found only one that doesn't apply to all creators. The device does not have output ports for connecting large speakers. If you work in a studio and use audio monitors, you will also need a classic audio interface to connect them. But if you use it to record audio and monitor it with headphones, listen to music, watch YouTube, or do other things, you can do it flawlessly. The advantages are clear. The device is small, so if you create videos while traveling, conduct coaching calls or business meetings, and want to sound professional, you can easily take it with you. It works with condenser and dynamic microphones, and the preamp is extremely clean and powerful. You can use any microphone without cloud lifters or other preamps. Even the problematic SM7B can be used and processed perfectly without any additional preamp. Another small but important aspect is the tactile mute button, which is extremely convenient during video calls. You can mute the microphone in a second and you know it's muted. And for Wave XLR MK.2 and my full setup, I will add affiliate links in the description. If you click on my links, you're not going to pay anything extra, but I will earn a small commission and this will help me get sponsors away from this channel and create more valuable content for you. Thank you. I connect the device to the PC using the included USB-C to USB-C cable. Next, I connect my headphones to hear what I'm doing. I will not connect the mic yet, and I installed the WaveLink 3 software. In the software, on the left side, you should see the device. Click it and on the right you will see all the settings. In the Input and Monitoring tab, you have the gain lock to keep the gain at the level you set, and the 48 volts phantom power. For this example, I will use my RE320 dynamic microphone. If you use a dynamic microphone, you don't need to activate the 48 volts phantom power. If you use a condenser microphone like the 8875R, you need to activate the 48 volts phantom power to make it work. If you don't know what kind of microphone you have, check the manufacturer's website. As I mentioned before, I don't need to activate the 48 volts using a dynamic microphone. Now, I mute the channel, connect the microphone with an XLR cable and position it the right way close to my mouth, and I unmute it after. Next, increase the gain a little until you see some signal to be sure that the mic is working and it's connected correctly. Now, the first thing you need to do is to set the gain correctly. This interface, being so smart, will do it for you and it really does a great job. Click on Auto Adjust Gain and follow the instructions. you need to read this text normally and the audio interface will set the gain for you. Click Start and read the text normally. The gain is now set up correctly. Next, you can adjust the output level for your headphones. Linear mic mix will increase or decrease the volume for monitoring between the microphone live and the audio from your PC. I keep it in the middle. And activate direct monitoring to hear what you are doing. And the high power mode will increase the headphones volume if you use high impedance headphones and need more volume. On the Effects tab, first I always keep the clip guard activated to avoid any clipping, and I also keep the low cut activated. The low cut will reduce the frequencies below 80 Hz which aren't naturally present in our voices. Usually these frequencies are room tone resonances that are disturbing. I will jump next to the compressor because this will make the sound louder and it will be easier for you to set up the expander after and the EQ. The compressor will reduce the loudest peaks in our speech, so we have a safer space before we reach zero. Zero means distortion. I don't like to go too aggressively with the compressor. I set, for example, the threshold around -22 and increase the makeup gain by 4 or 5 dB to make the voice louder. We also have some advanced settings and this is how I like to use them. This is how the audio sounds now without the compressor, and this is how the audio sounds with the compressor activated. Next, the expander. The expander will reduce the volume of the space between our words, so we hear less noise or ambient sounds. I set the threshold around -50 dB and I like to use it gently. I want a reduction of only around -4 dB. And here are the advanced settings I use. And now here is the EQ. You can tweak the 4 bands you have to suit your voice, microphone, room tone and taste. I like to cut the low frequencies more because I don't have much of those in my voice and the room resonances are bad, so I cut them more. I also reduce some resonating frequencies here and there. And because my microphone is a bright one, I also reduce the high frequencies a little. Most of the time people are increasing these frequencies, but it depends on the microphone and the voice. Before going to the voice tune, you need to know that if you copy these exact settings, they will not work for you because you have a different voice, may use a different microphone, have a different room tone, and have different voice power. Don't copy the exact settings and expect great results. Don't be afraid to play with them. There is no wrong or right. Trust your hearing and adjust everything gently until you like it. 10 audio engineers will process the same voice recorded with the same microphone, but each will do it differently. It's not an exact science. And now we have one more effect, the voice tune. This is extremely simple to use. I will turn off the compressor and the equalizer and I will activate the voice tune. It's a simple slider from weak to strong. If I increase the voice tune, this will add some compression and equalizer for you. If you are not sure about your settings in the compressor and the equalizer, use the voice tune, set it as you like, and that's it. It will get the job done. This is the audio now with the voice tune set to weak, and I will gently increase it until I reach strong, and this is how the audio sounds with the voice tune set to strong. Now, if you want to record video and audio in OBS, for example, the audio is already processed by the Wave XLR MK.2, so you don't need to use plugins that add latency and stress the computer. If you want to record the audio separately, as I do in DaVinci Resolve, the audio is already processed. If you are having an online call, the audio is already loud and clear. Take the time to set the mic and the effects as you like. Adjust all the effects to suit your voice and microphone. Don't search for perfection and don't be afraid to adjust things to your taste. The Wave XLR will store all the settings and work seamlessly with any software, delivering great audio every time. You will set it once and use it everywhere. But you can have the best audio in the world for nothing. Audio processing is only one step in a great production process, and to create easily, faster and better, you need to develop a great production process. And for inspiration, I will share a video where I walk you through my full production process, all the steps from the preparation stage to the export. Watch it and create a process that fits your needs perfectly.